Good morning. This is an impromptu episode 15. It's going to be another unedited one, so there's no intro or outro because I do that in the computer when I'm in the house. But yeah, I just wanted to do another one, so I'm going to stick you up in my visor because I don't have a hands-free kit and I've not trusted it on my car to do it. So I'm just going to head home. I've just been to the gym, and Friday is normally the boxing session, the kind of boxing PT session, but it still went ahead. But I didn't get involved in that today. On Wednesday, I was at the hospital getting a lump removed from my calf. So a wee bit of day surgery type stuff. Pretty straightforward, pretty routine, pretty painful afterwards. It's been giving me a little bit of jip. So doc said 4 to 6 weeks of no basketball, just to allow the scar time to heal properly and bond and all that, so I don't split it or any of that kind of nice stuff. And 2 weeks out of the gym, so I was at the gym today. I thought he said 2 days, I don't know. But Scotty's fully aware of it, and whilst the other guys were doing the boxing stuff, he had set me up with my own little individual session, which was very much appreciated. Nothing strenuous on the calf at all. It was all kind of more upper body stuff, but it's still, I don't want to give up 2 weeks and not get into the gym and undo a lot of the good work I've been doing the last couple of weeks. And I'm mentioning Scotty a few times because he got all huffy and was crying in the gym the other day because I didn't mention him in the last podcast. So here it is, Scotty. This section is just for you. Scotty Russell, ScottyRussell.pt. He'll correct it in the comments, and then I'll publish the comment with his actual new website address. He's getting a new website built at the moment. But him and I went out for a good long walk a couple of weeks ago, and we had a good chat. He walked. I basically walked back from the gym. I got dropped off in the morning and walked back to my house. So it's a good hour and a bit, or 20, back to the house when you're walking. And he walked halfway with me to Glasgow Green, him and Roxy Dog. And we just had a really good chat. And I have to attribute the comment about business positivity to the chat Scotty and I had. It's quite interesting because sometimes and some people have already picked up on it, I can be quite negative about a lot of things, and I think it's just that defensive mechanism that I've got. Whether it's right or wrong is irrelevant, but I'm quicker to put myself down than to praise myself. But so I was like, yeah, everybody's not doing good numbers wise, and like being quite negative about what the 2025 was looking like. And the spin that he put on it was, well, you've still got a whole bunch of bookings, you've still got money and work coming in, so you're doing something right, so look at it in a more positive way. So yes, that was a good chat, and I really appreciated it. And that I kind of started using that mantra, that kind of approach to things as I've been talking to people, because you don't want to bore people with your worries and that necessarily, rather than everything sounding doom and gloom. There's positivity there, so you, if you're going to be doom and gloom, it's going to affect you. If you're going to be positive, it's going to have a much better outcome and a much better feeling. So you fucking wank. There's a junction here that people keep going into wrong. This guy came racing up right beside me and tried to push in. Not in my house, wank. Sorry, off topic. But yeah, so no, it's a genuine appreciation, and having that more positive approach makes you feel more positive about your business and about how you do stuff that way. So I've been doing a number of wedding fairs recently. I've got another one on Sunday, and having that, it actually makes you more excited with your job as well. So I genuinely, it was a good chat. So the Scotty Russell section's over, done. You can stop crying now, pussy. Yeah, so I don't think I mentioned it on the last one, but I think this is day 25 since I started tracking all my food properly, making sure I was getting my protein and stuff like that. But I did mention how that was going, and that I feel a lot better for eating cleaner, increasing my veg and stuff like that. But so far I have lost 17.4 pounds or 7.6 kilos. Oh no, sorry, 8 kilos. It's 8 kilos now. 17.4 pounds, 8 kilos. My goal is to lose 50 pounds, so Fit for 50, lose 50 pounds. So I've made a good dent on that. So I've got 14.7 kilos to hit that target as well. So I'm on track. I've got about 143 days. Yesterday, despite the fact that my legs were done in, I had 2 really good leg days at the gym. Tuesday, Wednesday, the DOMs were unbelievably bad. I was getting asked, what is up with you? Is this your calf that's causing all this pain? And to be honest, the calf's just nippy, where they sliced me open and extracted. We thought it was a lipoma. It wasn't a lipoma. They weren't entirely sure what it was, but the sorest bit of that was actually the fucking numbing injections. They were bitching sore. But I'm just going to be very careful with that. But my legs were killing me. But yesterday, on Wednesday, after it, I'd ended up in the hospital because of a freak accident with a dishwasher tablet, and I ended up with dishwasher fluid in my eyes. My eyes went all smoky and blurry, so I ended up having to go to A&E, minor injuries, then another hospital to get seen to by an eye doctor, who basically said there's no permanent damage because I got a good flush out and all that kind of good stuff. But I've got steroid and antibiotic drops to take for the next 2 weeks just to make sure there's nothing, and I'll go and get an eye checkup. But I didn't really get a lot of steps in that day. I was pretty done in afterwards, to be honest. My leg was numb till about 11 o'clock at night, so I didn't really want to do too much on it. But yesterday I was like, nah, I need to keep the momentum going. I don't want to get into that habit of going, oh yeah, I've got this injury as an excuse. So I went out for a walk, and I hated every fucking second of the walk. The DOMs, my calves, my glutes, not my calves, sorry, my quads, all 4 of them, my glutes, I just were sore, and I think it was my back was tensing up because of it. I was just like, I hated it. But I managed 7.5 kilometres, did my 10,000 steps in that time. To me, the speed I was going at was incredible. My normal pace for a kilometre walk is about 10 minutes. It was 15, so it took me an hour and 49 minutes to walk that. But it was a really good walk. I got to listen to a couple of podcast episodes, and I felt good. I was sore. The calf was giving me a bit of pain depending on the incline of the road that I was on. But I got to see Glasgow at night, and it's beautiful. So happy days. Steps in. So I'm not giving up on the exercise thing. I'm not giving up on the food thing. It's dead easy to just feel sorry for yourself and just open a 6-pack of crisps and tan the lot. But no, stick to the good eating and just keep at it. So that's my update. As I say, it was quite impromptu, but I felt I wanted to talk about the whole injury thing. I'll go back to basketball just to shoot the ball, or I'll book one of the halls just to shoot the ball, just so that I'm getting my shots up, but nothing too strenuous, because as I say, I don't want to do any damage to the scar. It's not the biggest scar, but it's where it's at is more the issue. I'll find out in 12 weeks what they pulled out my leg. It didn't affect my weight loss, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that it'd have been like maybe a couple of kilos or something they'd have pulled out, but that would have been better, more as liposuction and a wee boob reduction. But suffice to say, it was just a wee something out my leg. So that's where I'm at. I hope everybody's doing well. This is episode 15. I know I had a bit of a delay in between the last lot, but mentally I'm in a better place now. It's a new year, things are looking up. Everything just seems to be positive at the moment. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody else is feeling positive. I've joined this. Oh man, I'll add that in as well. So although I haven't been yet, I'm joining the Strathclyde Masters team, because they've got a 50s team. And my first Masters tournament of the year will be the Strathclyde Masters tournament in April. So joining the 50s for that, that'd be pretty cool, because I've played against a bunch of these guys over the years. We've even like helped them out by having a scrimmage against them when they've been preparing for tournaments. So it'll be good to actually be on their team for a change, because some of the guys have legend status, including my former coach Tommy Campbell, who in his 70s is still fucking like an incredible player. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to miss the next few weeks, obviously, as a rehab, as I say, but yeah, looking forward to getting my Strathclyde Masters on, playing the tournament. So there you go. I'm going to risk this. I'm just passing the police station, and I now need to do something with my phone, so it's like, I'll wait a wee bit longer. In fact, who knows, what am I going to do? Fuck it, I'm going to do it. And I'll probably get arrested, but hey, it's a risk you take. Another stint in the clink. Right guys, do your best. Don't mess about. Don't procrastinate. And most importantly of all, clean your teeth. Bye now.